Hi, I'm Jordan Legan, and this is Summary Judgment, a weekly digest of what the nation's critics are saying about some of this weekend's new movie releases. Video games turned into movies haven't fared very well at the box office, but maybe Mark Wahlberg can turn that around. He stars in the action thriller Max Payne.
Did you accomplish something?
Not tonight.
Max Payne is a maverick hero. No, he's not the governor of Alaska, but a vigilante cop who's seeking revenge for the murder of his family and his partner.
See if they know anything about a detective, Max Payne.
Max Payne.
What?
Max Payne, he's been hunting. He's looking for something that God wants to stay hidden. And that's what makes him even more dangerous. Stay away from Max Payne.
It seems the critics want their own revenge against Max Payne. Entertainment Weekly snarls a grindingly inert death wish thriller, and the New York Daily News sighs the story has more holes than a shot-up metal door, and the acting feels bored at best.
Hi, detective.
What do you know?
Wait.
For a slight change of pace, there's The Secret Life of Bees. Now, for those of you clamoring for a sleazy tell-all on the sexual perversity of drones and their queens, well, you're plumb out of luck. This is a period drama based on the best-selling novel about a young white girl making friends with an African-American family in South Carolina during the early 60s. Dakota Fanning, Jennifer Hudson, and Queen Latifah star.
You see, my mother died of tularemia when I was little, and my daddy just got killed in the track accident on our farm in Spartanburg County. So me and Rosaline, she's our housekeeper, we're on our way to Virginia to stay with my Aunt Bernie. So I don't have money for a train ticket or a motel, and not that anyone would take in a Negro woman, even though it's a violation of the Civil Rights Act.
I'm sorry. We can't help you.
We can't have them living on the side of the road.
Overall, the critics applaud The Secret Life of Bees. Even though Variety finds it cloyingly sweet and gooey, the Chicago Sun-Times smiles, heartwarming and enchanting, and the Hollywood Reporter cheers, an affecting ensemble piece that's destined to generate a fair share of award season buzz. Speaking of buzz, filmmaker Oliver Stone seems to relish it. From Natural-Born Killers to Platoon to JFK, he always tackles difficult issues, and his latest film, W, is no different.
I'd like for you to meet George Bush, Jr.
Laura Welch.
Josh Brolin portrays our 43rd president in this biopic that covers Bush's early life all the way up to the critical days just before the Iraq War. Richard Dreyfuss and Ellen Burstyn lead an all-star cast.
My office sent to you spy satellite photos that showed that WMDs could be hidden in caves that you never responded to.
We analyzed those photos, Mr. Vice President, and they are actually trenches, watering holes for cattle, not caves.
That's not what my people told me.
Vice, you grew up in Wyoming. You should damn well know cattle. I mean, there you go. You fool me once, shame on you. Now fool me twice, and you can't get fooled again.
Like many things in politics, the reviews are split on W. The Seattle Post-Intelligencer thinks a much more even-handed and thoughtful take than anyone might have expected. Newsweek shouts, it's not boring and Brolin is often remarkable, but some agree with the Washington Post, which yawns, a rushed, wildly uneven, tonally jumbled caricature.
What it all comes down to is who Joe Voter wants to sit down and have a beer with. And guess who that is?
Just remember, make mine non-alcoholic.
It'll be interesting to see how much business W actually does at the box office. What with the mood of the nation a bit raw, with the fragile economy and the upcoming presidential election. And controversy seems to follow Bush and Stone wherever they go. In fact, there's already concern that on Monday, there'll be bitter arguments over how many tickets were actually sold in Florida.